Hey, what if the smartest way to get back at a toxic workplace is to leave professionally? Hmm. Listen, if you've ever worked in a toxic work environment, you've probably imagined what you already want to say when you're walking out the door. But what if I told you that the way you leave could actually impact the opportunities that you haven't seen yet? All right. So today I'm going to give you four important points to consider before you leave a toxic workplace because you want to protect your reputation. You want to position yourself for future success, right? And walk away without burning any bridges. And make sure you stick around for the last point because it might be the most important thing that you take with you after you leave. Number one, don't quit emotionally before you quit professionally. Listen, it's one of the biggest mistakes that I've seen people make. It's mentally checking out months before they actually leave, right? They stop caring, they stop performing, they stop communicating. And suddenly their reputation takes a hit, right? The company may have treated you poorly, doesn't mean that you need to lower your standards. Now, your character, it shouldn't change, right? Because leaderships did. So leave with your integrity intact. Point number two, have your exit strategy before your exit conversation. A toxic workplace can make you desperate, right? And desperate people make emotional decisions. So before you resign, update your resume, right? Build your network, start interviewing, create a financial plan, right? The strongest resignation comes from preparation, right? Not frustration. Never let a toxic employer force you into a decision that you're not ready to make. All right. Now, number three, tell the truth without telling the whole story. Now, what I mean by that is when you resign, be honest, right? But at the same time, be professional, right? You don't need a 10-page list of grievances when you go. You don't need to relive every bad meeting that you sat through, or you don't even need to win an argument at this point. It could be something as simple as, you know what? I've accepted another opportunity that aligns with my goals, and I appreciate the time and experience that I've gained here. That's enough. All right. The goal is to leave, not to get in the last word. Now, point number four, you have to remember this. Your reputation, it leaves with you. All right. People remember how you leave. Coworkers, they remember. Managers remember. Industry leaders, they remember. And here's something that many people don't realize: bad companies eventually lose power over your future, right? But a damaged reputation can follow you so much longer. So protect your name, right? It's worth more than any financial or final emotional victory. Now, how do you actually deal with it? Well, if you're currently stuck in a toxic workplace, step number one, stop making decisions based on today's emotions. Okay? Super important. Number two, create a plan. Step number three, start building your next chapter quietly but professionally. And four, when it's time to go, leave with your head high, right? Because your goal isn't revenge, your goal is freedom. Okay. So the best career move isn't proving them wrong, right? It's proving to yourself that you deserve better. Sometimes winning means that staying professional needs to happen when everybody expects you to become bitter. And sometimes the strongest thing that you can do is walk away with your dignity intact, right? Listen, if this hits home, drop me a comment. All right. Which of these 4 points do you need to work on the most? Right. And if you're planning your next move right now, I'd love to hear about it. Right. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new videos, shorts, and live sessions. Until next time, remember, you are not just a number. Know your value and protect your worth.